and I'm going to tell you about a new system for those who are no longer served by the current system. This is an alternate economy that will revolutionize the way we live and work. Our purpose is simple. We make it possible for people to do exactly what they want to. Do what you want with your life, whatever you're good at, and earn a living doing it. Do what you want, when you want, and where you want to, and earn a living doing it. This is the ultimate dream. This is the revolution. So why do we need a revolution? From my perspective, today's corporate-controlled economy is starting to collapse because of debt and corruption. Corporatism no longer serves the needs or satisfies the desires of the most talented and capable among us. Also, with today's technology, the 8-to-5 employment model is completely archaic and unnecessary and undesirable. So what's holding us back, what's keeping us from moving forward into the next era, is that people are being kept alone and isolated from each other. They're unable to realize their full potential and produce their full value for this reason. So these are really complex issues and problems, but the answer is as simple as typing a sentence. The answer is called InfoBeing. InfoBeing users enter sentences into the system describing exactly what they want. We then connect them with other users who are also entering sentences in the same way. You can't accomplish anything in isolation. If you want to do something, become something, achieve something in life, at some point you have to work with others. Yet social media sites like Facebook are designed to keep us pretty much in touch with just friends and friends of friends. There's no systematic way to connect us to the new people we need to move our lives forward. There's also a lot of friction between people when it comes to meeting new people and forming new relationships, because we have no way of knowing who the person is, what their background is, what their wants are, what their interests are, and if we do find out, there may be no connection or no relevance to us. So we don't tend to invest a lot of time and energy, and it takes a lot of time and energy to form new relationships and network. InfoBeing solves this problem instantaneously, removes this friction, and allows us to move forward with our lives. Let me give you a few examples. So let's say you're trying to start a band and you want to meet a drummer. InfoBeing connects you with all the local drummers who have expressed interest in joining a band. Let's say you're an angel investor and you're looking to invest in nanotech startups in the UK. You simply express this interest by entering a structured sentence into InfoBeing, and you're immediately connected to all of the nanotech entrepreneurs interested in meeting investors. You guys meet up and go from there. Let's say you're a photographer who specializes in extreme skiing shots. InfoBeing connects you to all of your potential customers in your region. It even helps you negotiate terms and collect payment. Or let's just say, for example, you want to meet somebody with shared passions or interests, not necessarily an economic transaction. Again, InfoBeing connects you. My point is, you just enter a sentence about anything you want into the system using our simple sentence structure. You're then delivered real-time results in the form of compatible wants which have been expressed by others. You're then able to explore their wants in more detail, communicate with them, and ultimately come to an agreement. Now let me tell you about the most exciting part. All of the transactions that happen within this people economy, the hiring, the buying and selling, etc., will be done using our own virtual currency. Stop for a second and think about the potential value of a global virtual currency that is linked to a highly efficient alternate economy based on all of the wants, needs, desires, and skills of people. All transactions on InfoBeing are done using points. Users and business users can buy points on a floating exchange using traditional currency. Users can also earn points by selling goods or services on InfoBeing. And of course, when you do earn points, you can use those points within InfoBeing to purchase goods or services, or you can sell the points, again on the floating exchange, for real world money. Other virtual currencies like Bitcoin, for example, they aren't really connected to anything of any apparent value. They kind of exist in isolation. This is totally different. This is a virtual currency that's directly connected to an economy, to a virtual economy. So the value of this currency is determined by the optimized value of all of our users working together to do what they want and do what they're good at. The purpose of this whole thing, the purpose of InfoBeing, is so that our users earn a living, even as they live more fulfilling lives, doing what they want to, becoming who they want to become. All of this is going to require a totally different kind of relationship with our users. Like I said, we're not just launching a company, we're launching a revolution. We're launching a new economy, the people economy. This is going to require a totally different approach from what other tech startups are doing. For example, I'd like to launch InfoBeing along with a book or manifesto that describes to users how they can use InfoBeing to transform their lives. We'll go out to the media with a huge PR blitz talking about revolution, about the next form of capitalism, the new capitalism. We can even talk about free money. We can give new users free points for signing up. We can do whatever we want to. It's our economy and our currency. I will lead this effort as revolutionary in chief. I'm looking for the right investors and the right partners. And if you'd like to explore this idea and talk with me about this and get more detail, please get in touch. I'll come out and talk to you.